Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and today we're putting the Orks to the test again. So this time we're going to be taking 1,750 points of Orks against 2,000 points of Tyranids. So we're going to give the Tyranids a 250 point advantage and see how they can do against the might of the Ork Horde. So yeah, we're going to take out our war boss, pretty standard. We've got a mech. We have one Pain Boy, one unit of Gretchen, one Knob in Mega Armor. We have a couple Ludas, one of whom does have the las cannon upgrade. We have two flash kits. We've got a couple of the war bikers, and we of course have our two death treads. So I think we'll do okay here against Tyranids. Tyranids seemed like they were the easiest to fight when I was playing, testing out the Orks, but it has been a while since I played against them, so hopefully I won't screw up too bad. So we're going to take on a pretty basic Tyranid army. So for 2,000 points, they will have, still saying death tread, kind of funny, Hive Tyrant. One Turvagon, so he can make more guys and cause some problems. 3 units of Tyranid Warriors. They do have, I think all of them have the upgraded guns. Yeah, which is kind of dangerous. 1 Trigon, which usually just suicides itself. 2 Exocrines, which can be trouble, especially for my infantry. 4 Gene Stealers, which aren't too bad. Couple Gargoyles, and then a whole bunch of Termagants. What is that, 5? And I think they all have the upgraded rifles, which does make them actually somewhat competent. But I think we'll be okay. I think even Gretchen will win fights against these guys. Although these guys are actually cheaper. Even with the upgraded guns, I think they're cheaper. Alright, so we're going to set up a fight to the death, and we will go from there. I think maybe we'll do the Orc village map kind of thing. Although it does kind of limit movement a little bit. Anyway. Yes, that's the right army. Okay, so for Tyranids, we want kind of the basic, 2,000 points. So we're fighting to the death, of course. This is Scrapyard, right? Yeah. Alright, so the problem with the Orks is that they have a lot of things where you want to keep a lot of units together. So you really are kind of limited with just having one mech and one Pain Boy to really kind of having everybody globbed up in one big group. And then it's really hard to split guys off to scout or do anything else. Maybe, I think the problem in this map is that if we go through the city, the widest opening is 2 spaces, whereas 3 is kind of ideal. I think we'll probably pick a side to go through. Yeah, that's only, I think, pretty sure that's only 2 spaces. And then there's all this stuff in the way. I think we actually send everybody down the right flank. Like, we could come and approach here and then see what we can do. I think that's the plan. Death Dreads out front, bikers kind of wherever. I think that's the way we're going to do it. Alright. Let's get everybody out of the way. Try to put everybody together into some kind of a force. We do have 1 unit of Gretchen we can throw out front so they can get shot up a bit instead of anybody else, which worked out really well playing against the Space Marines. Okay, we want knobs and mega armor. Give me the las cannons. Pain Boy, War Boss, Flash Gits. Bikes will kind of look around wherever, and we'll just sort of fill in wherever we can with the other gunners here. We'll probably have them hold back, so they'll separate from the main group going forward at some point. And that's fine. We'll just sort of reposition as we need to. That's the plan anyway. Maybe it won't go that well. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so yeah. Right now we've got a pretty good setup. Do I want to race forward? How long does the evasion on this last? It's just 1 turn.
Giving it some welly!
Let's race around a little
Red
bit.
ones, go faster!
So we're going to end up probably going out this way, or we can hang out here and try to draw them in. Those are really our main 2 options. So with you guys, we want to keep you within 2 tiles of each other to keep our bonuses. So they get bonuses for shooting, close combat attacks, and movement if they're within a couple tiles of one another. At this point, we might as well just run, use all our
Threats.
actions, because we're not going to see anything, even if we, did go ahead and drop Overwatches. It really wouldn't matter.
Need your gubbins fixed up.
Get you in there. Gretchen, actually pretty quick. Let's go for it.
What's the plan? Orks always win, even when we don't.
Alright, you're sort of stuck. Let's get
Moving
you
closer
there.
to the scrap.
Get the Pain Boy in a little closer. Everybody else will kind of follow in
Orks
behind.
is the best, and us flash gits are the best Orks.
War boss is staying back for the moment.
Orks is the best, and us flash gits are the best Orks.
We can make up some movement losses later as we advance. We probably won't want to go too far. This question is, do we want to set up here and wait, or do we just advance down the right flank? I think we're probably going to go advancing down the
We
right
was
flank.
made to fight.
We've got
So
some Overwatches,
let's fight.
but I'm just going to auto-do them, because at this point nothing's going to come close enough for it to matter. We just want to get some ground so we can see stuff, get closer to the enemy, because we, as well as most of the Tyranid units, do want to get close. Def Dreads are better off, close off. The Knobs and
What's
Mega
that
Armor are better
over
close
there?
off. But we can do a lot of good shooting, too.
No punies over there. Be
Hopefully
with you in a
we can
minute.
lure a few faster units out front and we can take them out. Although they don't have anything really that great other than maybe the Hive Tyrant himself to take out if he isolates himself.
No punies over there. Be with you in a minute.
The Orcs are super happy and excited. Okay. Let's do a little scouting.
Raring to go.
See, I can see past all this stuff. Yeah, let's just get a view of the center and see what they're doing. We do have some gargoyles there. That's about it. Oh, something's there. Okay, Trigon is there as well. Okay.
Red ones, go faster.
Anything out this way?
What are we waiting for?
Not that I have great
Red ones, go
range
faster.
here, but yeah, we'll probably just drop an Overwatch. See if anything comes charging. Yeah, multiple gargoyles. Optimal on these guns is only 2. It's about there. We'll push it up to
We
3.
even shoot quick.
Yeah, I think we'll head out over this way. The question is, how far do we want to go?
Plunk it over. 10 boys.
Stay within 2 as we advance. Like, I could hang out here-ish, or we could go... Yeah, let's do like
Plunk it
this.
over.
We'll go ahead and set up Overwatches. Optimal here is 4. Push that out a
Here
little
they
further.
come, and there they go.
Same there. Alright, Gretchen, that's probably too far. No, actually, we can get in there and drop an Overwatch.
Right away.
Not that I would expect too much. And then the longer range guys we could watch there in case the gargoyles fly over.
Come and get us.
Alright, what do we want up there? We want the mech up there for sure.
Move him away over.
Got some force field coverage. We'll even drop an Overwatch. What is it, 3, I think?
Nice of them to test me guns.
Alright.
I think I can stitch that back.
Yeah, that's a decent
If you
central
say so.
spot, so we'll take that with the Pain Boy.
Looters have the best shooters.
These are the regular guns.
If we have to, we'll move.
Just kind of set these guys up wherever we can. Five is optimal. Yeah, it kind of covers both sides. That's alright. Okay.
What needs killing?
You guys are awfully slow. Just run. We'll try to even things out a little bit later after we've made some space. Yeah.
Let's
Over there.
get moving.
So if we can draw most of the stuff out over to this side, that would be ideal, or we can draw them into the open and shoot them to pieces. That can work for me as well.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
Got longer range on the Ludas, so I kind of want to set them up, but they're
If we have to, we'll move.
so slow. These guns are optimal 5 too, I think. Yeah. But they're further back, so we'll set
Put
it
more
at
holes
6.
in them than the war boss's plans.
Flash goods.
Sorry, boss. Moving our substantial riches out.
Yeah, if we see anything here, it's just going to be gargoyles, probably. Have a bunch of staggered overwatches here. I don't think anything's going to come that close. Possibly the gargoyles. They can just fly over the wall. They might come at us. They might just go after my biker there.
If they come this way, they'll be sorry.
Okay, I think that works fairly well. Let's see what the AI decides to do. Part of this is cheesing the AI a little bit to see how we can do a decent job. Part of it's just the AI isn't very bright about choosing targets for its attacks. Okay, they're all bunched up there. He's creating some more termagants, I think. Could be wrong, but I think that's what's going on.
No punies over there! Be with you in a minute!
Loitering in the back because they don't know what to do. It's actually bringing an Exocrine up pretty far. That Turvagon's right there. Oh, decided to kill that one particular Gretchen. Just really didn't like it for some reason. Okay, this might hurt.
Get off me bike!
Okay, Gene Stealer is not too bad. Exocrine's odd that he's exposed himself like that. Yeah, if we shoot anything here, it's probably going to be gargoyles doing crazy stuff like this. Coming, she gets more fire here. Surprised the Gretchen actually get the shot off. Alright. That's one unit of gargoyles down. Yeah, they're kind of swarming me on that side. Nothing too crazy. Bike doing a good job.
Something new to kill.
I don't know how he could possibly hit me there with a giant building in the way, but alright, sure. Okay. How bad did you get nailed? Pretty darn bad. Okay. Well, we'll try to get some support fire here on the Trigon and kill him.
What's the plan?
Like, that's a pretty good shot there. These guys are the big guns. Let's give them an opportunity. Do some damage here.
Looters and shooters!
Alright, not as much as I was hoping.
Nothing.
Gene Stealers are a problem. We could send the knobs over to help out, potentially. Don't know if it's really that necessary. So you guys, I think, will have hit those front Gene Stealers. We'll have the Flash Gets target the Trigon. But I kind of want to do that first because I want to make sure we can kill the Trigon. Okay, so from here, we've only got one movement, so I'm going to hold off on my ability. Let's just light him up. See what we
Have
can do.
some of this, you scum!
Nice. Only got 11 health left. Okay, well,
If we have to.
Like Gretchen, you want to go kill a Trigon? I don't know if they could do it. The biker could definitely do it, but he might do better something else. I mean, we could use the Ludas here. I feel like it's such a waste to use pretty much anything to take out something when it's that low health. We got to kill it. So, you know what?
Moving closer to the scrap.
Most of the big stuff's over here, although I feel like this might not be a great idea. Take you down.
Mega knobs. We's knobs, but dead shiny.
Exocrines might want to target them. Let's go ahead and start lighting up stuff here. So you are at full strength. I do have a shot in the back. It's not great, but it's possible to do some damage. We could increase the amount of shots and armor piercing. So right now it's like 60 to 120, but we miss half that, so it's more like 30 to 60. That's pretty crappy. I think we just trash this front squad. But then again, we still have shots with the other flash kits.
Orks is the best, and us flash kits are the best orks.
So I should give them the opportunity first. Because they're a bit shorter range. Why is it only 55%? We're at optimal range. No, we're actually too close. No, I'm a liar. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 55. Like here, it looks like it might be better for some reason.
Out.
No, it's 55. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, we missed an awful lot of those shots. So, fine, I guess we'll go ahead and light them up. I mean, I could push in, and we could shoot at the Exocrine. That's really tempting to do. Biker could kill, like, the front Gene Stealer, but then the other Gene Stealers are trouble. But if I was going to do that, I'd like to have the Biker go around and hit the Exocrine as well. I could save my ability. I don't know why the accuracy is so bad. Must be a weird height difference or something? Yeah, you'd think I have a slight height advantage. You'd think it would actually be better for me. Kinda weird. Yeah. Okay, I was hoping that would wipe them out. It did almost get them.
If we have to, we'll move.
Back off. I might shift some more guys over this way and have the Death Dreads and the Biker just deal with this swarm crap that's here. Like, we could use the force field and the extra health here much more with the Exocrine and the Gene Stealers coming. You guys didn't get hit at all, no damage or anything. We could even get you up into combat. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Get moving!
The War Boss himself is going to rip and tear a little bit here.
He's got a cunning plan. This is more like it.
So all those crits just popped up there. Nice. Finish them off. There we go. Alright, so the Death Dreads will charge in, hit those other front units. I think that's kind of the play. To make sure we're careful here to keep these guys at 2 spaces away from one another.
Plonk it over.
We'll go wide here.
Plonk it over.
Mainly just to get a view around the side. Okay, it's nothing too dangerous. Yeah, let's just start smacking guys in front.
Death Dreads.
Just wipe them out. Nice. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and shift on over then. Maybe we can draw some stuff this way. I mean, that's kind of the idea.
Always win. even when we don't.
The Hive Tyrant could be trouble because he can just fly over the wall and cause some problems for me.
Whatever you want,
We
boss.
can throw the Gretchen out front here, which is always the right call. So the enemy shoots at them rather than anything else. We can even get some shots off. It's enough to kill you off. They formed like a weird little circle. Little Gretchen circle. I guess the guy in the middle's dead.
Sorry? Sorry?
Boss! 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 Boss!
Yeah, we'll just come up and light up these guys that aren't engaged in close combat, and then back off.
Warbikers firing, boss!
My zoom's been a little goofy. It's kind of jerky. Yeah, there. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll have him come over. I think most of the stuff's probably going to come this way. We'll have these two head over here as well. Do I want to be up far? Yeah, we could even get a shot off, potentially. I could just wait and drop an Overwatch. About there-ish. Shot chances, not bad, though.
Custom
Okay.
blaster Daka working nicely.
Soften him up a little bit. Get the pain boy in here in the
Cyborg
middle.
legs, ready to go.
So we've got the extra health, we've got the force field coverage for this group.
If you say
Nobody
so.
over here is hurt, so that's all good.
Raring to go.
So we have you. I think we just punish the Gene Stealers. I mean, that's always the appropriate thing to do. Nice. Okay, I will get some evasion. And then we run away.
War! Ready to saw bones.
That's it. Just one action left here. So yeah, the Exocrine and then the other Exocrine probably causing me trouble. The Hive Tyrant, I'm assuming, is going to go over here, but it might not. But we're doing pretty well. We're kind of whittling them down pretty effectively here. It's a great view, auto camera. I really appreciate it. That's super helpful, super exciting. Making more termagants, that's always a pain. Oh, coming in this way, alright.
Flooring the
Going for
armor.
my mech.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Shields and armor holding nicely. Gotta fix this. Shields and armor holding nicely.
I'm actually being smarter than usual than primarily focusing on my mech. We'll see if they can throw anything else at him here. Nope.
Who threw
Ops.
that?
Come on, give me a good counterattack. Nope, they didn't feel like counterattacking that time. Alright. What you gonna shoot at? My mech? Please don't.
Ah! Look, save us!
Okay, I'm totally fine with that. That's one of the things Exocrines often want to do, is wipe out a squad, and if they're going to do that to anybody,
What's that over there?
I'd rather they do it to some Gretchen.
Dred's taking a pounding. Dred's taking a pounding.
Yeah, that's why. Those Tyranids are... The Tyranid warriors, especially with upgraded guns, really dangerous. Some ineffective fire there. Probably going to do the same.
Is that all you've got?
Now, we are splitting up some of their forces, mainly just kind of drawing the weak guys over to this side. There is a unit of Gene Stealers there. The Turbogans do, the ones that they start with anyway, have the upgraded guns.
Shooter.
Thankfully, they're kind of shooting at really tough units over here. The it's got to be the other Exocrine somewhere. Okay, shot, missed. Or Termagants. Okay. Yeah, we did pretty well. I didn't take too much damage there. I do have a command point. How are you doing? You are poisoned and hurt, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and heal you up. Please don't stab him in the back or anything. All right. Good deal. Okay, so we do have Gene Stealers in our face, which is not ideal.
Don't bother us!
We can do a lot of damage. Pistol at this range, pretty good shot chance. It does have splash damage on it, so that's tempting. You're actually... yeah, I could just kind of freely get away here.
Red ones, go faster!
Because they're not looking the right direction. So let's light up the Gene Stealers here to soften them up a bit. Okay, we got a few of them. Now you run away.
Red ones, go faster!
For now, anyway, that's what we're going to do. Alright, for mopping up... do we go with the mech? We'll take our long-range shots, then the knobs will probably want to charge into something. I don't know if we can actually really make it. Priority-wise, the Hive Tyrant, then the Warriors. Something like that.
Tinkering!
Let's try
Custom
this.
blast attacker working nicely.
Okay. Go close combat. It's about the same. It's more likely to hit. If we kill him, he won't counterattack here, so just finish him.
Claws with big spikes.
Smack. Alright, so I've used you. So yeah, we want to just have all the long-range guys take their shots, the Hive Tyrant first. We have saved our abilities. My accuracy may not be great here. We still have the Exocrine, which we're going to have to survive. Let's go a whole bunch of extra shots.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
Nice, good chunk of damage, almost half. Las cannons. Let's do the same. Okay, down to 122, so one more flash kit should do it. I'm going to hold off on my ability, I think. Yeah, this should be enough. Nice. Hive Tyrant dead. Excellent job. Okay, back up.
Moving our substantial riches out. Looters have the best shooters.
So we have the ability with the looters. I think we go for probably the Tyranid Warriors. It's not a great shot chance. We're actually better off at the Exocrine, although we can't do a huge amount of damage. It's only a 5% more shot chance. Pretty good at the Turvagon, too. But the Tyranid Warriors are much more dangerous. They'll get more actions if they kill stuff as well. So I want to start working on them.
Who's gonna argue with us, eh?
Just trying to make up for not accurate with lots of shots. So yeah, did a really good job. Alright. I don't think I can get close enough to use the knobs. But we can get close enough that we can just gun down those Tyranid Warriors. That just got absolutely trashed. Now we can just kill them. There we go. Pretty close to having a surge with these guys, too. They're going to kind of block most of the way for enemies to advance. I would like you close enough to give them the health buff. Going closer just because I want the force field coverage on them because they are now first up. Which does make me a bit nervous. They'll probably prioritize my characters here.
If you say so.
I'll try to give everybody the buff here except for these guys. Unfortunately, they're going to miss out on it. But most of the attention's probably going to the knobs and mega armor, some of these other guys. Okay, no one else can move.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
Alright, Exocrines are still trouble. Exocrines and Tyranid warriors. That's really about what's left there for a threat. Alright, so in here, trashed those guys. I'm not even sure, are these the upgraded guns? Not sure. I can't tell for sure. I could ignore the termagants and we could just go for the Gene Stealers. It's honestly not the craziest thing in the world to do. Because I can just kind of stroll by, they can't really do anything about it. Let's just start punching them in the face. Take them out before they can do anything to me. Just kind of watch that way, it's fine. Smack them. Okay, we'll follow up. Just advancing our way forward.
Boss! 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 Boss!
So excited. Right.
Let's get moving!
Being behind the Death Dread should give me some protection with him.
This is more like it!
Okay, I wasn't sure how many there I'd hit with the splash damage. Just finish him off. Nice. We're just killing massive numbers of the Tyranids, but that's, I mean, kind of what the Tyranids want us to do, I guess. Yeah, looking that way's fine. Okay, Biker, we'll just finish off these guys. Not that it really matters, it's not that much of a threat or anything.
Red ones, go faster!
Okay, that's all my units. So yeah, we slaughtered a bunch of stuff here. We're inching our way around on the right flank. The flyers, I think, are all dead. And advancing pretty effectively here, too. Just take a look at all the carnage. Looks like we're standing on the dead here. Very nice, very nice. I look so proud of their kills. Yeah, this is actually going a lot smoother than I expected. Like, I wouldn't think, like, the way this is going, it seems like it's about an even fight. Not that I'm 250 points behind. This feels like about appropriate. Okay, there's that poison hit coming in, that's too bad. I'm liable to lose my mech here because I did push him out front. Which is unfortunate because he can do a lot of good damage and splash damage.
My turn!
Okay, they went for the hit. Do I get a counterattack? Yes, so that finishes off the Gene Stealers.
Shoot back! Drake's taking a pad!
Taking some more bile. More termagants running forward to keep us busy, I guess.
Is that all you've got?
Going for the boss. Not very effective. You just make gooey, slimy noises wherever you go, don't you?
Shouldn't have done that!
Yeah, you're just gonna tick them off.
Floor in the armor? Ah! Shields and armor holding nicely.
Yeah, you'd think the knobs there would block back a little bit.
Floor in the armor? Ah! Shields and armor holding nicely.
He's still alive. It's on tough mech. Ah, but double exocrines. Gonna snipe him here, probably. Miss!
Oh, poor thing.
Killed my mech.
Let me check his pockets.
That's actually an appropriate comment for him being dead. Now, yeah, going for my healer, of course, makes sense. Exocrines are kind of isolated, though. They're really dangerous because Orks tend to focus on a lot of good quality infantry, and the Exocrines can just one-shot most infantry, so that's sort of the downside there. But we're winning the fight here pretty effectively. I think we just go up, we heal. I mean, you can probably take the Turvagon by yourself. That would clear a path to maybe take some shots at the warriors or the Exocrines. So normally I like to soften up targets, but if I can clear you out of the way.
A tough one.
How much damage is this going to do? Yeah, not enough. 200 and something, so we do need to soften him a little bit. Alright, so for that, we've got you guys. Yeah, let's just light them up like crazy with our ability here.
They won't have ever seen something like this.
Nice. Yeah, no problem here. Finish them off then.
Smash them in the face!
Bye-bye. Oh, we got a surge. That is not good for the enemy.
Whoa! Mega knobs!
I love the knobs of Mega Armor. They're so awesome. Yeah, let's just go for the Tyranid Warriors. So they will fight back, but... do I want to soften them up first? Yeah, we should soften them up a little bit first, too. You already at 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, light them up a little bit. Good deal. Yeah, and this should be a slaughter. Yeah, just eating these guys alive. And then we want to kind of charge towards the Exocrine. They really don't know how to deal with stuff getting close to them, except to just run away and shoot at it. So that's my plan. We just chase them down. They're not super fast. Yeah, we're just absolutely kicking the crap out of these guys. It's not even fair. Alright, we still have a couple long-range shots. If I bring you in, can I get a shot at the Termagants? It's probably not a great shot, but should we get a shot? Okay, we got most of them. It means the rest aren't as much of a threat for sure. We could even throw you on him. We can't attack around the corner. Yeah, we'll do that. Does make him a bit of a target for the Exocrines, but you guys are going to start shooting the Exocrines.
If we have to, we'll move.
Not going to kill one here, but if we can do some good damage, that'd be great. Okay, I was hoping for more, gotta admit.
What's the plan? If we have to, we'll move.
Yeah, just light them up. Yeah, these guys are mainly anti-infantry. They're not going to do that well against these big, tough units. Go ahead and go on in. Got some cover there. You're stuck out in the open. Yeah, I can't really do anything with you. Exocrine could try to just blow him up. Yeah, looking really good here. So on this side, yeah, just Tyranid Warriors, Termagants. I mean, you can just kill him, but yeah.
Warbikers firing, boss!
Just such massive anti-infantry firepower.
We was made to fight, so let's fight!
Let's take him out. There we go. Okay, we do have 2 command points. So we do have a strafing run, potentially. I mean, we could strafe these two, but it's not that big of a deal. I think we're better off just attacking the Tyranid warriors. Like, we can even get into close combat with them. But I think we
Team
do
boys,
this way.
clunking over.
We'll give them the opportunity to get up close. Because we kind of want to pressure the Exocrines by getting in their faces as well. Nice hit. Badly hurt. Okay, they're pretty bad. I don't know if I can kill them. No, I can't get there now. He's in the way. Alright. Boss on the edge. I mean, it's kind of unnecessary, I think. Rockets? No, I don't have view there either. Alright, just shoot him. Good job. Kill that last one off. Guys, start moving in on the Exocrines. We want to scare the crap out of the Exocrines, just closing in on them. And these guys staying next to each other with the extra movement bonus are very good at doing that. So we've got knobs on one side, and we've got two Death Dreads charging on the other. Warboss might be out in the open a little bit too much. They might try to get an angle on him to take shots. I think he can take them.
Raring to go. Red ones, go faster!
And we'll go ahead and get some invasion, why not? Alright, that's everything. Yeah, we've just absolutely wrecked these guys. Two Exocrines that we're closing in on, and a few Termagants is all that's left. And all I've lost, I think, is Gretchen. So far, anyway. No, and my mech. My poor mech. Oh, trying to run away. Get a nice smack off.
Come closer. Got a treatment for ya.
Running away. Or trying to. Okay, the Exocrines are the real question. Going for Death Dread.
Dread's taking a pounding.
Not much damage though, not a big deal. Here.
Come here so we can smash your teeth out.
Big ol' hit on them, didn't kill them off though. The flash kits are pretty tough, so they can take a pretty bad beating. So 3 of them did survive that.
I think I can stick
So,
that back.
you know what? Yeah, we'll just come back. We'll give them a little heal.
This may sting a bit.
And instead we drilled into somebody's forehead and made him really unhappy. Okay. So, Biker, would you like to kill those Termagants?
Red ones, go faster!
I can't believe this guy hasn't died. Yeah, good job.
Red ones, go faster!
Back to hiding behind the building. Okay, we will soften up that front Exocrine. Gets me a nice shot. Right there.
Have some of this, you scum!
I keep seeing red over here. That's Death Dreads. Those are my guys. Alright, we'll get out of the way. Am I too close? No, we're just right here.
Looters have the best shooters.
This should finish him off.
Orks is the best, and us flashkits are the best orks.
Okay, kind of in the way. Yeah, it's giving me goofy movement here. I don't know if this might be
Moving
better.
our
Let's take a look.
substantial riches out.
Pretty bad, but we'll take the shot. He's not surviving very long here.
Boss! 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 Boss!
Or biker. Just harassing and corralling them now at this point.
Orks always win, even when we don't.
You on up. I think we're in range. We can take some long-range pot shots. Rockets won't really do anything, but we can use our gun. Actually, not a terrible gun in this guy. 4 armor piercing. Range is a bit short.
How's
Accuracy,
about
though.
I give you a bit of boom?
Look at that damage stack up, and I love the shells ejecting from the gun as well. I think that's awesome.
Whoa!
Look at that, it's beautiful. Alright. You're already almost dead. Okay, I feel like the knobs deserve the kill here. They've done such a good job. They got a surge earlier. Yeah, kind of a slaughter, actually. Surprised it did so well, given the point difference. 250 points isn't a huge amount, but it does mean me having, you know, 2 or 3... Yeah, like 2 really good units less, or a crap load of Gretchen less, something like that. Yeah, so we lost the 1 unit of Gretchen and the mech. And I could have probably kept the mech alive if I was a bit more careful. I just kind of wanted him in position to give me more force field coverage. Usually the Death Treads absorb a lot of the attacks and take a bunch of damage and get blown up. But in this case, not really. We had the infantry kind of out front. So yeah, the Gretchen took the loss, and then the force field behind took the hit as well. That was pretty nasty, but I did feel like the Orks were really powerful against Tyranids when I played them, at least when the AI is controlling them. I was a little worried looking at the army list, but this went really well. So yeah, we'll try out a 1,500 point army next time against this same 2,000 point Tyranid army and see how it does. Giving them 500 points, I don't think you could go much lower than that, but if we, you know, wreck them again really bad, I might try going a little bit more. We'll see. Alright, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will see you next time. Until then, have a good one.